My name is Daniel, and this is Rial.
And we are the co-owners of Rialheim.
Yes.
So the business started when I walked into a very small studio in Johannesburg to get some clay for a mentorship program. And I immediately fell in love with the studio and the vibe of the studio.
And then Rial phoned me and he said to me, listen, I've just bought a ceramic studio, and I was sitting in corporate and nearly fell off my chair.
But he sounded very positive at that stage.
And then when I went to go and see the studio, he said to me, so do you see all of these molds? And there were thousands. He said, well, now I'm going to throw it all away. And then I nearly had another heart attack because we just bought stuff that we're going to throw away.
And he was like, what did we buy? I said, skills.
So how that actually worked was that the studio actually designed for other designers. And because we had the skills in the studio, Rial wanted to show the other designers what the team is actually capable of doing. So then he's put a collection together to show other designers, and someone was there that saw the stuff and said, actually, you need to go and test the market with it, because she feels that whatever we have done actually have commercial appeal. So then Rial did a market.
In which he didn't believe.
I
it
didn't
was the
believe.
biggest fight between us, because he didn't want to wake up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning to do a market. And
it was also not only that, I was a little bit twisted and tainted by my corporate career, and I said, how many square meter each, what's your average price point, how successful is the market? It was on the 4th floor of a building in Cromwell, so I was like, I won't take, to get a trading density of X, I won't take more than 10,000 rands worth of stuff. And Rial said, I'm sorry, we are taking 40,000 rands worth of stuff. I said, hire someone. I'm not going to carry the whole Sunday stuff up and down 4 flights of stairs.
And then, just after the market opened, we were overwhelmed by people. People just started to grab things off the table, and next moment Daniel was there and really helped us, and we sold out that day.
Yeah, so I think then I believed in the commercial appeal of the business. Rial then wanted to open up a little store at the studio, and I said to him, listen, Rial, if you want to go and do this properly, go and open up a proper store. So we then opened up a proper store. We immediately got notice in the market. Loads of living then still approached us, and then we went into all the loads of living stores, and that really sort of kick-started the cash flow of the business, disciplines in the business, and the business then became more formalized. And then due to capacity and what the studio could offer us in Johannesburg, we took up the opportunity to go back to the farm, because we could turn the old outbuildings into a much bigger studio. We could increase our capacity about 10-fold. And I then left my corporate career to go and join the team in Robertson and really start pushing the business and the brand.
And I also think the most amazing thing was that we were able to provide our team with proper housing on the farm, where they can really live a proper life, have food gardens.
There's the social entrepreneur. So the great opportunity with SOKO is that you actually can go into a mall and showcase your product on very high-end fixtures that's actually being provided and designed for you in a modular way that you can chop and change it to really fit the aesthetic of your brand. And not only do you have to fit into someone else's aesthetic, you can really go in and tell your own story. So in terms of a model, that's really refreshing and very exciting. What I'm really most proud of, and what I really want people to know, is that it's all original design. We design stuff from the beginning, and then we wholesale it, we shoot it, we retail it, we merchandise it, we sell it online. And we can really not do that without very unique skills from the people that works for us.
Yeah, and I think to achieve that whole business model, where we really take it from where the clay arrives to a finished product in a high-end store all over the world, you really need a dedicated, disciplined team. And we're so blessed. Our team have been with us for the last 9 years on this journey, and they will continue with us on this journey to continue growing the brands.
So when people really laugh when we make a product, because we do some crazy stuff, we know that's going to be a bestseller.